Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing okay. This is Zane here. If you can't tell, I haven't slept in a little over 24 hours. I'm pretty tired, but I've got so much on my mind, so much junk. You know, uh, I you know it's hard for me to grasp and I know I'm not alone here. I know I'm not alone. Everybody, I'm just gonna say what everybody's thinking, everybody's saying, and everybody that's not saying, but they're thinking, and that is, you know, how do these Democrats actually believe that we're just stupid? I mean, they act like the American public we're just morons, and we just don't see what they're doing. I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, there's probably some people. Of course, there are. We see them every day in these stupid videos. These blind people. Walking around with these blinders on that can't see what's right in front of them. Truth staring them in the face, and they're blind to it. But I mean, come on, man. The majority of America, we're not stupid. We see what's going on. But they still act, they still try to pull the crap they pull and treat the American public like we're just dumb. I don't get that at all. Like, really? You really think the majority of us don't see past your corruption? I mean, we know. We know the crap you're trying to pull, man. Come on. God, it couldn't be more obvious if, you know, you all wore signs. What you're, wore signs saying what you're guilty of, I mean, it stares all of us in the face every day when we see the crap they try to pull, And, I hate this country, man. I hate America. I hate what it's become. And when I say I hate America, I'm not talking about the people in America. I'm not talking about the country itself. I mean, let's be honest. When we say America, when we say the United States, let's be honest. We're not talking about the people. We're talking about the people that run this country. Really run this country. I'm talking about the elite, the corrupt, deep state, those type fellas, That's who we, that's they're America. Not us, they're America. They're the ones that run it. They run this country. We don't run shit. I mean, yeah, we vote. Big whoop. I mean, come on. They've been using the names of dead people as voters, for votes for decades now. It's not like they can't run. It's the American government. Apart from working miracles, they can do just about anything they want. I mean, your vote really doesn't mean much. I mean, look, we voted for Donald Trump, and these idiots are trying everything they can to get him out of office because he won't go along with their game plan, whatever. And I remember a time. I remember a time when this country was great. I thought it was, I mean, let's be honest, Bush, moron. I really didn't. Let's be honest. I mean, President Bush really didn't run jack. Dick Cheney ran everything. Let's be honest. And they were Republicans and they're corrupt. They were corrupt, of course. I'm a Christian, but I honestly, I would not piss on Dick Cheney if he was on fire. I wouldn't. I think that man is just, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to judge anybody, but you can tell that guy's 10 shades of evil. You know what I mean? But I hate how much power government entities have. You know, when our forefathers founded this country and set forth laws, you know, they set these laws in place to protect us. To protect us. And now these laws are being used to enslave us. I can't be a part of this country anymore the way it is. You know, every day I wake up in this country, I get crazier and crazier. My PTSD is out of control. I need a break, man. And honestly, I'm going on like a 90-day sabbatical. I'm going to Europe, and I'm gonna actually live. I think it's pretty cool. One of my dreams has always been to see the world. You know, really see it, and really travel from place to place, and really take it in. You know, and experience it. And believe it or not, in just 2.5 months, I'm going to be in Europe. And I'm going to be there for 90 days, traveling, seeing the world. I mean, I get to live this dream that I've always had. I get to live it, finally. I get to do it, you know? And my ultimate goal is to move. I'm moving to Europe. Yeah, I'm not staying here. I can't do it, man. The way things are here, I can't do it. It's making me crazy, driving me crazy. I can't live here anymore, man. I can't do it. You know, I want to be as far away from this country, this government, as freaking humanly possible. So, me and my kids, eventually I'm moving my kids with me. We're gonna live in Europe. You know, it's sad to say, but this day and age, you know, in my day, you know, kindergarten, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, high school, in my day, man, early 2000s, late 90s, man, the American school system was awesome. Best in the world. And now we're the worst. It's awful. This Common Core crap. I mean, I could show you top secret government forms on Common Core. It is a form of government control, and it is designed to dumb down our children. And if you want proof, look at the millennials. Look at the first generation of kids. They're called millennials now. They were the first generation of kids to go through the Common Core thing. And look at them. Just look at them. Look how they act. They have no sense. They have no critical thinking skills. They don't know any history. They don't know math. They don't know geography. They don't know anything. Nothing. They want us dumb. That's what Common Core is designed to do. And that's like it for me. You know, there used to be a time in this country where, you know, you remember back in the day, we used to have these things called lines, you know? Lines. We'd have lines in the sand. Hey, you can do this, this, this. Don't cross this, though. See this line? Don't cross it. You know, we used to have respect for certain things we did not cross. We did not go there. You know, we had respect for certain things. Now, nothing is, you know, there are no limits. There are no lines in the sand. You know, anything goes kind of thing. Yeah, I hate that. No respect, no values for anything anymore. There are no lines that say, hey, don't cross this. Don't go there. No. Those lines have been erased. You know, there's no respect anymore. Nothing is sacred anymore in this country. Nothing. I hate that, man. And you know, I think about my time I spent as a soldier. To all the soldiers out there, all those badass devil dog Marines, man, those hard ass Marines, you know, Special Forces, you know, Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard, man, to all my brothers and sisters in uniform, man, keep your head up. I pray for all of you guys every day. And it terrifies me to think in the future how the government is going to use you. because two words come to mind when I think about, the military, the U.S. military, and the future of the military. Two words come to mind: martial law. It may be a year, it may be 5 years, 10 years from now, but you watch what I say. One day, you're going to get those orders. You're going to get orders to basically, rip American citizens away from their homes. You're going to snatch American citizens and tear them away from their homes and put them in internment camps. And as a soldier, they teach you as a soldier, use your best judgment, right? I mean, let's say you're in a combat situation. Let's say you're in the shit, right? And I'm sorry, forgive me for cussing. Let's say you're in a combat zone and you're in a village, and your senior NCO, your team leader, tells you, "Hey, you see that civilian? Shoot him in the head." No thanks, I'll decline. I'm not doing that. You use your best judgment, and as soldiers we were taught, use your best judgment when it comes to orders. Man, the training you've had, remember those values, integrity, honor, personal courage, all those things, honor and integrity, man. Remember those Army values. Is it right to shoot this civilian in the face for nothing, just to do it? They teach you, use your best judgment. If the order's messed up, you can refuse the order. If it's wrong and it's wrong, you can refuse. Of course, use your best judgment. That's what they teach you as a soldier. But man, you guys are going to get these messed up orders. Hey, I want you and you to go all the way down this street and pull every person out of their homes. We're going to put them in internment camps. I mean, you serious? And what I think's going to happen is, when that day comes, not if, when, okay? Because they've already got these camps in place, okay? There's a lot of these camps in place already, and they're hidden. When that day comes, I think the military is basically going to split in half. I think half the military is going to follow the orders, and the other half are going to say, hell to the no, we're not doing that crap. So... I worry about you guys. So, always use your best judgment. Just because you get an order, if you know it's wrong, have the personal courage to stand against it and say, no, I'm not doing that. Right from wrong. But I pray for you guys, man. So, in a few months, I'm going to be a British citizen, sitting in my flat, drinking Earl Grey tea and chilling. I can't wait, man, and I'm going to see the world. I'm going to get a break from all this chaos in America, man. I'm going to finally get a break from it. It's like I can feel it. It's like I've been choked, It's like for the past 2 years, I've been choking. Somebody's been choking me. And it's like I can finally feel the grip releasing me, And when I finally step foot on European soil, man, I'm going to feel free. I'm going to be free. And whatever happens, happens, man. But I'm definitely going to Amsterdam. But just... soldiers, veterans that suffer from PTSD, we all have to try different things, not no one person, and if you're a veteran and you have PTSD, you know what I mean when I say no one person is the same when it comes to their trauma. Every person deals with their trauma differently. But for me, this is my only option. Like for me, I had two choices. My ideals, I'm too idealistic. I cannot stay in this country. My ideals forbid me to. My ideals are pushing me to leave because it's like I'm so sick of injustice and I'm so idealistic. I had two options. One, I could go to DC, set up on a damn rooftop and snipe these corrupt people and get shot, or I could leave the country. And I have kids to raise, and I want to raise them in a better environment than this. They deserve that. So I'm going to take this leap, man. I'm going to take this step. I mean, I'm going to let God, I'm going to let go and let God do his thing, because I feel like this is God ordained. I can feel him putting everything into play. Everything, man. It's like I was so worried about, the custody thing with, for my mom, because she's going to take the kids, and then moving, and then the plane tickets, and then I have to buy some bunk beds, furniture for the kids before I leave. And it's like everything has fallen into place already. That's God. That's how God works. That's how I know he's directing me to leave. It's not like I just got the travel bug. Ooh, I'm going to travel. No, it's like something just clicked inside me. I was like, I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. When God calls you, he calls you. I'll see what he wants me to do once I get there. I'm just going to take it one step at a time. But if you're watching this, I hope you know that you're loved, you're blessed. I love you, and I'm praying for you. I pray for every soul in this nation. God be with you.